This is the singing rod demonstration. To do this demonstration, you'll need some gum rosin powder. This even says the website that it comes from. It's biome.com.au. I don't know if you can see it. The link will be in the description. But any rosin powder works. If you really at a push and you can't find it, you might be able to try violin rosin. It comes in a solid block. Get a hammer, whack it, crush it all up. Use like a mortar and pestle to turn it into powder, like so. So to get started, I have 3 rods here. I have a hollow aluminium rod. This is 1 meter. I have a solid aluminium rod, also 1 meter. And then I think this is galvanized steel, a bit thinner, also 1 meter. 1 meter is a good size to start with, to practice with. So get your index finger, put it into the rosin, make sort of like a fingerprint. It should dust your finger, and then rub a little bit on your thumb. You don't want to have too much. But again, you don't have too little. So we'll start off with the easier one, which is a solid aluminium rod. You want to hold it exactly in the center, so find where the balance point is. And that is because there is a node at the center. And then you just want to sweep outwards. In like a sort of horizontal fashion. This gets going quite quickly because it's covered in rosin. So as the rods get covered in rosin, they're easier and easier to get started. And so that's the solid one. The hollow one is a little bit harder to get started. So you want to hold it in the center. Again, try and find the center. A little bit easier to get started just because it's now covered in rosin because we've been playing with it a bit. And the last one is the solid steel. This is quite difficult to get started because it's, I don't know why, but it's not as loud. Another thing you can do is use Firefox.
Got the Firefox app. You're using the audio spectrum, and then click play. And then if Andrew gives us a go on the aluminium. You're getting a really consistent peak frequency there, and it shows you the musical notes as well.
The last thing you can do is you can cut these to shorter lengths to get higher frequencies. The thing to note though is the shorter the length, the harder it is to get it to go and to keep it going. It takes quite a bit of technique. I say about 15 centimeters is the limit. I have had students get like 15 centimeter segments to go, but it doesn't last long and it's very high frequency. And you can calculate the limit lengthwise of what that is. I think 7.5 centimeters is near enough to 20,000 hertz. I'm pretty deaf, so I can't hear above about 17,000. So that's about that.